Alright, son. Where are we headed?
There's beautiful spots out here.
Right, guys, here we are. Right in the middle of Loch Lomond. Ben's about 3 miles away from me now. I've been setting up this camera. We go in to the middle island, so it's about a mile paddle. And there is supposed to be wallabies there. Just spoke to a couple that's come in on a kayak from the jetty. They seen one as soon as they got there yesterday when they camped over. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to get some footage of one. You might not be able to see it. Well, it is a little bit choppy out here, although there's hardly a breeze. So I'm sinking a bit here. I'm a heavy load. One thing I have got is I've got a cup holder. Beautiful. Right, I'll bring you back. Yeah. I think this is our camp for the night. We've come quite a distance. I'll spin round and show you our view. How's that for a view? Sunset's over there. And it is flat calm. So we're going to pull up to this bank in. Might set up. And then we'll get back out on the kayaks just in this little cove fishing. Right then, so here we are. Here's camp. Kayak's just there. I'm setting up between these two trees, and then Ben's setting up between them two big ones as well. So I'll set a time lapse up, and then we'll bring you back when we're out fishing probably. Brought me over hammock today, going with the fly net on, because I was expecting a lot of midges with it being hot weather, but I have not seen one. So I've had to tie my string line across there, so if on the off chance it does rain, I can just throw my tarp over there, which isn't a problem. Ben's hammock is about 8 foot in the air. Yeah, go on, get on it. Fucking hell, watch them fucking trees, mate. Yeah. So he gets in it and nearly touches the floor. Yeah, there's our setup. Rod's there. So I'm going to hop in my kayak and just fish this little cove here. Going to drop that in, sinking at the bottom, and then I'm going to paddle out a bit more. We're getting the wake from that cruise liner that just come past. So I'm going to give that a bit of line. Yeah, we're getting some good wake here. Oh, we're going. Right. Ben's snagged to my left, so we're going to go get him out. Whereabouts are you? I think that's a fucking goner. Bosh! He's got it. One sec, I'm fucking tangled. Yep, mission accomplished. you go, sorted. On the video that'll look like I did it in 2 seconds. But realistically this clip is about 30 minutes long.
There we go. Easy job.
And by that time after the bottle, every mouthful we all three of us out, but we continued drinking it.
Yeah.
And then one of the guys, it was about, I don't know, one guy eventually said, oh, I'm going to crash, but I was up here having a leak and he was over there throwing up. He crashed and the other guy and I sat down and drank the rest of the bottle. Anyway, I'll never forget because he was younger. But he kept all fucking night going, you're right now, because we were so wasted. He keeps, you're right now. Anyway, he eventually walked me back to my tent. And now, you know, it's only like a 2-minute walk. It took about fucking 2 hours. You know, sitting down, laughing, falling over. And plus, we didn't have a torch.
Yeah.
We were so fucking pissed we didn't grab it. So you come around, the other one goes in like that and comes around. That's just what they call a channel. There's a channel the boats go through.
Yeah.
And it goes around like that. And you'll see people camping over there. Now that's, I don't think I've ever seen hammocks up there. But there's a lot of trees.
Yeah.
That spot there. So it goes around and it widens here, yeah?
Yeah.
But see this part just here?
Right.
There's a whole bunch of trees and then it opens up here.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where they saw them last night, and that's where the guys in that area there, I reckon if you camp there and you put some, they were feeding them bacon, brine and Watsits and all that shit.
Yeah, we've got fucking nuts and all sorts, haven't we?
Right. So we're a long way from shore. We're heading back there. Ben has gone from the west side of the island through to the east. I think you may be able to see him in the distance if the sun glare isn't too bad. He's gone around there. I wonder if he's seen any wallabies. Because we were speaking to a lovely Aussie fella called Bob, and he was saying just last night, the people who knows that are camping around this west side of the island, they had 6 wallabies come down to the beach and they were feeding them like bacon bits and Watsits. So I'm hoping that happens to us tonight, but I can't see it on this north side of the island. I think we want to go in the populated areas because I think they become like sort of one with humans. I don't know, like adapted to like the human population sort of thing. And I think they just go wherever the humans are because they know that they're going to get fed. So I've lost my sunglasses already. We've been here 5 hours. But I'm going to give you a bit of background on our mate Bob. He originally from Australia, you'll be able to tell by his accent. He literally just pulled up on his boat, stole a bit of our firewood, fell into the loch even. Yeah, he fell into the loch. So we were laughing at him, and then he came over, and he sat with us for about 2 hours. Tell us all about his stories. And he moved here 30 years ago, and he has a house at the bottom of the loch. And he comes out here once a week and comes camping, and then that's his spot. He's like literally on that little peninsula. So if you're in our camp and you're looking out to the left, his tent is just out there. Yeah, so nearly back at camp now. Ben's just pulling up. Right, it's now 17 minutes past 8. And we're absolutely starving, so we're going to get our tea on. So we've got the fire going. No luck fishing today. Yeah, yet. Ben has just found a barbecue.
I've just found this. It's got charcoal and everything in it.
So we've got our own cooking station now, which somebody's left. No, so tonight we've got pork chops, noodles. You got katsu curry, haven't you?
I got katsu curry. Yeah.
Katsu curry, I've got sweet chilli sauce. So Ben's cooking, so it won't be burnt tonight. Ben's just had to go wash a pork chop off in the sea.
5 second rule.
He just dropped it in the fire.
5 second rule, it'll be right.
Yeah, it's definitely yours, that one.
Yeah, this is what I don't like about fucking camping on a beach. Don't get this problem in the forest. Never mind.
Right, we're all cooked up. Ben's done a belting burnt job on that.
Hey, you can't fucking mock my cooking. You didn't bring the cooking utensils.
Yeah, true. I left my frying pan in the van, so I'm gonna do an early morning trip back to the van. There's about a fucking mile paddle.
Yeah, about a mile.
About a mile paddle back to the van in the morning to go get my frying pan, and I've got 8 cans of Monster in the fucking van as well. I don't know if I'll make a mile without a Monster.
You will after that scran, mate.
Yeah. So it's just sweet chili noodles with 2 pork chops. Ben's got katsu curry noodles with the 2 pork chops. So I'm gonna get scranning this, and we'll bring these back. That's some view behind me. Look at that. Beautiful. Right. I'm gonna crack a tinny and just float about. Cheers.
Where's off to?
Come for a late night paddle.
Look at this. You see this footage right now, what I'm doing?
Yeah.
This will just go in the bin, it will. This footage, that clown out there. Actually, I might just add this to a film. What a clown, eh? Listen to it. Oh God, I've got to catch some film while this. Hang on. Oh God, here it goes again. See? Oh, hang on, I'm trying to get that. Oh, come on, just turn it off for 5 minutes so I can film. Hey?
I do apologise about the lighting, but that is day 1 done. We're just going to go sit at camp, get the fire going again, probably have one drink, and then we'll call it a night, and then we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. The time is 6:23 a.m. and there's not a breeze in the sky, and the water is like glass. I am going back to the van to go pick up my my frying pan, and I've got my energy drinks in there as well. I mean, just look at this, what I'm riding, isn't it? It's just, what a place. And there's Bob over to our left. Morning, Bob, you alright? believe I left that.
It's good when someone doesn't talk when you know they're filming you.
Yeah.
Right then guys, sorry for the close-up of my face, but that is camp 1 done. So now we are headed north. Heading over to that island to our north. To a beach that we've scouted out using the binoculars. Yep, so I'm struggling anyway with this big tripod in front of me. So I am going to shoot and then we'll bring you back when we're there. Get out my fucking way then. Right then, here we are. Camp 2. I think Ben's going just here. And I'm going between these two here. Not paddled too far. It's come from the island over there, where you can see the boat in the background. Yeah, what a day. Got these geese laughing at us. This spot will be a lot better for fishing as well, because there's no rocks or anything under the water that we came over. Lost a few lines yesterday due to snags. Managed to get a couple out because we have the kayaks to go out and get them. But yeah, I think we'll get set up here and then we'll go out fishing. It's calm enough to actually fish off the kayak as well today. Yeah, bring you back when we're set up.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin.
There we go. Bit easier to set up camp today because I just stuffed everything in my bag. There's my setup. Ben's just got his hammock there and he's making, well, it looks like he's got a washing line. And then he's hanging his bag up. Yeah, so it's 10 o'clock and we're all set up in our new camp. Obviously I've been to pick my frying pan up from the van. I've sat down, had a brew, had some breakfast, kayaked over here, got set up. All for 10 o'clock, so now the day's ours. And because this island is south facing, we'll get the sun all day till about, what time do you reckon? 7, 8 o'clock?
Yeah, probably about half 8 o'clock.
Yeah, about 8 o'clock. Back in the kayak, gonna do some fishing. First things first. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Just 10:15 here, but I'm on holiday. Right, so we're going to do some spinning. Got this Abu Garcia. Got this Abu Garcia one on. There is this little jetty that I'm about to crash into. This little jetty here. I'm just going to keep casting into there and round them trees. Yeah. I'll bring you back if I catch anything. Well, I've caught something, but that something is a tree. I've just noticed something as well. Right. So, I forgot to take the protections off the hooks, so I'm not going to catch anything anyway. Alright, I'm going to get out of this tree. We are off on an adventure. It's a long old paddle, so we just left camp and we're going, heading north, going round the island that we stayed on last night, which is that one. And it's quite a distance, and we're going against the current. We're hoping to see some wallabies on the coast. I don't want to come here, visit Wallaby Island plenty of times, and then not see any fucking wallabies. What I'm going to do is I've got my rod here with a lure on the end, so I'm literally just going to dangle it off the back and see if we actually catch anything, because we've had no luck so far. It's been shit. I'm not a fan of fishing, that's not at all. I don't have the patience for it. It's a bit choppy out here now. It is fucking soaked. In the footage, but we left it for dead. Island fish, motherfucker. Fucking hell. Right, see you in a bit. I managed to get here in one piece. This is the Narrows, which isn't actually that narrow. This is a lot calmer than out there. Out there is hellish. If you went side on, you were capsizing, definitely. I left Ben. I don't know where he is. He was behind me as I turned the corner. He was still upright, so I hope he's alright. I'm sure he will be. So I'm just going to wait here for him. Have me tinny. Here he is. I'll cut him some slack. He's just turned 40, you see, so. This is actually where we came last night, where that boat was playing music, and then there's the mountains in the back there. Got some good shots of that. Good shots of Ben in his kayak in front of me. But yeah, I'm just pulled up over here chilling. Ben's just joining me now. Yeah, we'll bring you back hopefully when we have wallabies. Wind's picking up now. Come right round the Wallaby Island. I've no wallabies as of yet. We're going back out into the open. It's really hard work. My shoulders and my lats are killing me. As nice as kayaking is, I think next time I'll get a boat. Fucking hell. Coming towards the edge of the island now. Is there? Right. Yeah, big sandbank there. Right, we're going to see how quickly we can catch Ben up from a standing start. Let's go. Oh, we're picking up some knots now. How do people do this? It's an Olympic sport. It is a piece of piss. got him. We've still got a good distance to go. But they are near enough flat cow. Bar the fact that knobheads like that are flying past creating a wake to fucking capsize us. Here we are, back at camp, and that took us 1 hour and 50 minutes. My hammock was on a mad one, just decided to fuck off because it's quite windy. Here we are. Land ho. Everything untouched. That's what I love about this place, is that you can just leave things and nothing will get touched. You can probably leave your car open up here and nothing will get taken. So as I was saying, that things get untouched. Birds have been in. They've took all our potato stuff. Potato croquettes. Oh no! What else have we had? No, that's it. Right, so it looks like we're having a pot noodle with our steak. Sweet. Ah, it's alright, Ben's got some potato bits. That's fine. Right. Ah, fuck's sake. Right then, guys. Time for another one of Ewan's top tips. This one is to help you shitting when you're in the woods. This one is advised by Ben. So all you need is a strap like this. You put it round yourself. Like that. And instead of struggling squatting, look at that. I can shit with the freedom of not having to strain my legs. Now sat like this, I feel like I'm going to shit myself, so I'm going to go. Ooh, that's a fart. Eee. See you later. There we are. The haunted house. Got bars on the windows. The chair outside. Porch is open, but with bars on the door.
That chair's pretty new though, that hasn't been there long, is it?
It is, yeah.
There you go, take it back to camp.
I am. That is my chair. Yeah, I think I'd live here. Lake straight down there, straight down the jetty. Shame we can't get in to have a look. The windows are too faded to have a look in. Oh, well, we've got ourselves a cooking utensil for tonight of flipping our steaks. That'll do, mate. There's litter in that. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There's another building here. Looks like another old house or an outhouse. One in there.
It's a fixer-upper.
Fixer-upper. Well, not a wasted journey. I'm going to have to go back up there and get my chair and tongs now. We've got some tongs for cooking. And I've got myself a new chair. Because my chair's fucking wank.
And I've got some firewood.
Yeah, so we're going to get the fire going. I'm going to get our tea on. Tonight we've got steaks and whatever we've got left after the birds eating it.
Some sort of potato stuff.
Yeah, some potato stuff. Oh, they're on the prowl. Oh, oh, she's on the prowl. Horny bastards.
Yeah, Google it, mate. They rape them.
Right, so for dinner tonight we've got Asda's crisp and golden potato roasties. We've got rich and creamy sun-dried tomato and smoked cheddar stuffed mushrooms, and we've got 2 very oxidised steaks from a 5-star rated butcher's, which it's just got nothing on Brown's Butchers in Barrow. Lindell. Shout out to Brown's Butchers in Barrow.
Sponsorship.
Yeah. You know what I forgot?
Oil.
Yes. A bit of oil in to this dirty pan.
Oh yeah.
Want them on there. Now this clip will be going up probably shortly after me me shit demonstration, but I have washed my hands.
In the dirty one.
Yeah, I don't want to put that on there, I think. There we go. So we'll let them cook away, and once they're nearly cooked, we'll get the steaks on. Yeah, tea's done. You can see that. Steak's a little bit overdone, but it was a bit oxidised, so we thought we'd rather overcook it than undercook it. We've got honey sriracha on there, and my favourite sauce, Nando's Peronaise hot. Yep, right, I'm going to get tucked into this, and then we are going to go for a little kayak for the sunset, because I'll show you the view. Look how flat calm that is now. So we're going to come round left, and then we're going to have a different view of the sunset over them mountains, hopefully. One thing the last camp didn't have was mosquitoes or midges, because there is absolutely thousands of them buzzing around me. The camera might not actually pick them up, but it is picking them up. There's absolutely loads, but I've come into an issue that I need to take it off to drink. So for my big frame, I can sit this can right in between both my tits, and that sits there nicely like that. Then if I need a drink,
Perfect.
perfection, and then sit it back in its little cubby hole. Alright, so away we go on the kayak. Off to watch the sunset. Oh, what's this? Oh. Well, that is my fishing rod I set up hours ago. Look at that. Even the float looks defeated. One thing I think everyone is lying to us. Where we're at now, there is no wallabies, and there is no fish in this fucking lake either. But what can you do when people are lying to you? I'm a fucking expert fucking thingyman, me. Thank you very much.
Thingyman.
Got my vape juice back. What the fuck? I'm a fucking arsehole. Thingyman, kayakman, sailor. We decided against going left because we've just gone left for about, what, half a kilometre, and it's just like false peak beyond false peak. So we think when we get round there, we're going to be too close to the actual east shoreline that we won't get a good view of the sunset. So we're just going to head for that peak dead ahead of us now. Just turn around and have a look straight down the valley. Ben has had to leave us because his phone's out of battery and he needs to go and charge it. So we're just left on our own just to come round this corner. Ben has just been live on TikTok. His TikTok is @BenjGoesWild. I'll link it in the description. So go give him a follow. On there, he has got currently going on a cabin build, a wood cabin that's about 6 meters square in the forest. That's really interesting. Sometimes I might feature on that. But the reason why I've come round here alone is because I want the view of this. Look at that. That is beautiful. I'll tell you what I hear again. I hear Sesh Man on the Sesh boat from the first night. He's down in the Narrows. Right then guys, I do apologise about the lighting, but just look at that. Right. Ben's not here at the minute, but this is the Fat Campers signing out for the night. Just going to go back to camp, chill out with a few beers, and then we'll see you in the morning, where we have another adventure. What a life I live. Wow. Right then guys, day 3. Been up about half hour or so. I think it's about 9 o'clock. Ben's just getting the brews on now, and I've been cooking up some sausages and some beans for us for breakfast. We're not going to hang around long because there's mosquitoes everywhere. So we're going to get packed up after this, then we're going to head back over to the mainland and go to a pub for a burger or something, and to get freshened up. So we'll see you once we're all packed up and back on the water. So we're going straight to Luss, which is dead ahead. I'll go around, have a look at a few shops. Hopefully no one nicks all our belongings and kayak when we leave them on this beach. So all the shops and stuff are at them buildings to the left, and then the restaurant we're at is that green building just to the right of that tree line splitting them. We're going to go there for about dinner time, I think. The time is 10, sorry, not 8:30. Yeah, another calm day. Considering we planned this 6 months ago, I don't think we've had better weather all year, especially in Scotland. Right, so we just visited the village of Luss. I managed to go to the toilet, which cost 50 fucking p. 50p to go to the toilet. Public toilet, I was there, top off, having a wash in the fucking sink. So I feel refreshed now. Change of clothes, change of underwear. So I'm ready to go again. Yep, so now we're on our way just across the water to just go down to this pub where we're just going to pull outside, leave our bags and have a pint out on the terrace. Just waiting for this cruise Loch Lomond to go past. It's a beautiful village, but it's full of tourists. Very busy with it when you get up to towards the shops. I went in the shop, got me Nana a gift from the gift shop. Because I always bring me granddad some tenants back whenever I go to Scotland. And I've never brought me Nana a gift as well, so I've got them both one this time. You're welcome, Nana. Right, we'll bring you back when we get to the pub. Alright, mate. So we're here in this luxury hotel slash restaurant and we've just got our food delivered. So there's Ben's fish and chips. He paid £18 for it to be served out of a cardboard tray with cardboard fucking forks. And I've got, the burger looks alright, but
It looks good, but it's just...
yeah,
should have been on the plate.
for 20 quid and £7 a pint, you'd expect it better than that, wouldn't you? And Ben's had enough of his wooden fork and that. He's having to get his own cutlery out. Right, so we've just got here Camp 3, Island 3. Just come from Luss, which is over there in the distance. You might be able to see some kayaks. So we just pulled up to this beach here. There's fire pits everywhere, but some knobheads, they're just leaving all the rubbish. Can there, rubbish there, can there, half a chair there, more cans. More cans. They've even gone to the trouble of picking all the rubbish up, or well, half the rubbish up, put it in bin bags, and just left it there. There's a can there. There's another can there. Shit everywhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little tidy up around here, and then put all the rubbish in our bin bag, and then take these bin bags with us as well, because that's shocking. I mean, they've even left like water and that, pot noodles. This is going to be our camp here. Plenty of spots for our hammocks. I think I'm going to span these two trees here. Don't get much of a view because of that tree, but I'm sick of camping on the beach, to be honest. A few chilled beers on the beach, and then we'll get camp set up for our last night in this beautiful place. I don't want to go up.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
We've gone with the tarps tonight because we're due a shower at about midnight, so we don't want to be getting wet and we don't want our stuff wet, especially on our last night. Bit of just a makeshift one really. Got more coverage over there where my head is, and bags can go under there as well. It looks quite high, but because it's on two straps, it comes down quite a bit to about the right height. 4 metre tarp out today, tied to that log, and I've just tied that right out of the tree, hence why there's not much coverage there. Over there, Ben's done his trick with his tree. so he can get a flat top on his tarp. Same old really. We're actually on the closest island to where the van is, because as I've mentioned, we're absolutely shot, like our shoulders and our bones, so that means it's a nice 20-25 minute kayak back to the van in the morning with all our gear, which isn't too bad. And then we're just going to chill out. We'll have to pull the kayaks over, just set up over there. We'll probably set up here and get a fire going. And then with all that stuff that other people have left, we're just going to burn what we can, and then pack up what we can. If we can get the bin bags in our kayak, we will, but we're a bit tight on room ourselves because we've got kayaks full of our own rubbish. So if you do come out to a spot like this, or any spot, make sure to take your rubbish with you. And obviously cans don't burn. They don't burn down, so you can burn everything but your cans really. So make sure we keep on top of that, because nobody's actually here to clean it, so it'll just stay here. Alright, I'll catch us in a bit. Right then, because it's my last night, I'm going to treat myself and get me silky big boy out for the first time. I'm going to get myself a bedside table. See this fallen tree down here? Saying that, I need to know what size I need it. Because I'm going to sit down. It is 3:30 now and Liverpool kick off versus Arsenal at 4:30, so I'm going to get myself set up so I can sit in my hammock and watch the football, and then I might put a film on tonight as well for the last night. Right, yeah, so I'm going to chop a bit off that tree. Someone's actually felled that tree. It is dead, but yeah. So I'm going to take some off that for my bedside table. But I need to go back and measure it first, so I'll bring you back. Right, so I've measured it, and we are about 2 inches off the top of the blade. So we're about there. So I'll get chopping this. Really hard, so I'm going to stop recording. Excuse me if I'm out of breath. That has been cut through, and I got my bedside table. What a fucking effort that was. Fucking hell. Whew. Yeah, so we'll take that back to camp now, and then we'll get it set in the right position, and then we'll get our Liverpool game on. Right, so that's me sorted and settled down. I'm got the Liverpool game on here, just about to watch Arsenal give us a guard of honour. As for this table, it was easy for someone that's not as unfit as me, but if Silky want to send me one of their Katana boys, that would be greatly appreciated. But the big boy's still a belting sore. For my phone, I've got a little phone stand here, just a little fold away thing from Case Coup. So that'll just hold my phone up there, and then I'll just lie back and watch the game. Try not to fall asleep, because realistically we're playing for nothing because we've already won the league.
Fancy him. He's just leaning off balance a little bit. Saka as he tries to make
1-0. Right then, guys. Day 4 and the final day. Do apologise last night. Didn't do much any recording when we got to the camp. I just sat there, chilled, had a few beers, then took the Liverpool game on versus Arsenal. We went 2-0 up, 2 goals inside 90 seconds, and then we ended up drawing 2-all. So I sit in my arse and just fucking went to bed. Woke up about 8 o'clock this morning. Time now is about 9:30, 9 o'clock, and then so we're on our way back to the van. Ben is absolutely steamrolled ahead. He's miles away. Right, so a few shout outs I want to give on this video is old Bob, the Aussie fella we met on the first day. His channel is called Bob Beach 65 on YouTube, so you can go give that a follow. And the Butler family as well. Without them we wouldn't be here because these are their kayaks. So that's Dan, Sam, Bella and Phoebe. And a special shout out to Phoebe because she likes and favourites both mine and Ben's videos. So there you go, Phoebe. Also a big shout out to Ben at Ben's Joe's Wild on TikTok. He's drove us all the way up here and he's been good company over the last 4 days. Cheers, Ben. He won't be able to hear me because he's about fucking 500 metres ahead of me. Right, we'll catch you when I'm back on the mainland because I need to get freshened up. New socks, new t-shirt. I better take my adventure hat off as well. Right, catch us in about 15-20 minutes.
As soon as we come up, oh mate, you look like you're well caught the sun. You are.
Yeah, big time. Just on one side. Here we are then, back where we started on the Friday. So like I said before, big thanks to all those that I mentioned, and make sure you like, subscribe and share our video. This is the Fat Campers signing out. You give us a wave, Ben. Until the next time, catch us later.